Oh, shoot. Hi guys, I'm sorry. I was testing things out and I didn't realize that I had left all of that writing up there. Hey. Okay, so let's take a look at, we are taking a look at worksheet 7. The title of this is the angle sum and difference. And what we're going to do is we are looking at number, I think it's number 2. So we want to do the sine of 165. And remember with these, you are trying to look for two numbers that when you add them, combine them, they get 165, and also that they are on the unit circle, because obviously 165 is not on the unit circle. So what we're going to do is we're going to break 165 into, let me see what I did. I think I did 120 and 45. So this becomes 120 and 45. Okay. Now, from this point on, all you have to do is look at your identity sheet, and it tells you exactly what you are going to do. You're going to go find sine of alpha plus beta and rewrite it. As you rewrite it, it is sine of 120 times the cosine of 45 plus the cosine of 120 times the sine, whoops, of 45. Okay. Now, most of you were able to write this, like when we did actually chapter 6 and we talked about the trig unit and everything like that, when you did this, you were able to write this, and then when you went to actually use your unit circle and you wrote your fractions, you continued writing sine and cosine. Like, don't do that. When you go to your unit circle to 120 degrees and you try to find the sine of 120 degrees, the sine of 120 degrees is just the y value of your coordinate. So you are really literally just writing radical 3 over 2. So many of you would write sine there because you thought the sine had to come down, and no, it does not come down. Sine of 120 is actually just plain old radical 3 over 2. You are going to multiply that by radical 2 over 2. You are going to add that to negative 1/2 times radical 2 over 2. Okay, so again, when you write your fraction, you do not continue to write the sine and the cosine. Once you have done that, you are going to multiply your fractions, the first two right here, okay? And radical 3 times radical 2 is radical 6. 2 times 2 is 4. I am going to add that to, it's going to be a negative 1 times a radical 2, so it's just a negative radical 2, and it's going to be over 2 times 2, which is 4. Okay, now I have two fractions. They both have the same denominator. I am allowed to combine them, and so when I do that and I write my answer, it is going to be a radical 6 minus a radical 2 over 4. That is my answer. Please remember that when you are adding or subtracting radicals, okay, you cannot actually combine them. It's not like when you're multiplying them and you're allowed to actually multiply the numbers underneath. Okay, you have to keep them separate, and you leave it just like that. That fraction, I know you guys are looking at it and thinking, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I don't want to leave it like that. That is 100% the right answer. Okay, I'm going to go make another one just to kind of give you another one so you got 2 of them done on that page.